Glaive is going to be under pressure, drops the smoke. That utility usage is so good. Opening kill for Glaive, and he's using the smoke perfectly. Mibr not through yet. They're getting held back, and they're getting demolished.
Glaive with another one, but Phelps is going to answer back. The damage inflicted so heavily, but in so much time still remaining for Mibr. They could fake this. They could try and draw a couple of the CTs away, and then look to try and get back onto B once again. Grenade goes in, doesn't really do a great deal of damage to Coldzera. It's not going to deter him away from moving in, but Amajiska's seen him. Any rotation's going to start to come straight back to their side, but Coldzera, he's picked up 20 seconds to play with, at least has control over the bomb, and a flashbang to his name, but he's going to get double peek from heaven. I'm surprised he's not dead yet. I'm surprised he's still relatively healthy at this stage of the round, and still somehow firing shots down range, but finally Astralis. Can the crossfire hold firm, or will B become their two? Grenades being exchanged, all funneling through the choke point, but Fallen is going to be able to get the kill alongside Fur. Things opening up nicely for the Brazilians, but they only have 8 seconds left. They've got to get on the side. The bomb's been dropped out from Zipex. They're not going to be able to get there in time. Dupree just has to survive, and the round will be going to Astralis.
They're going to wait for it to fade now, walking into Dupree with the off angle, sees the shadow, it's not good enough. Phelps immediately dispatches him, and the AUG must hold on. Zipnix must hold on, but the Flames are going to force his hand. Behind the smoke now and waiting, and he's going to try and stop this plan. Is anyone from America going to watch it? When is the pounce from Zipnix?
Waiting for the backup to arrive, I think. He'd love to have some flashes precede the push, but they're not there. And Zipex is going to get evenly traded out. Device lends him a hand. They only have the 1 kit and 1 smoke in play, though. There is a Molotov in the hands of Coldzera, and Fallen is watching the angle. There is the Molotov being tossed out. This is where the smoke may need to be used, and Device is going to get the upper hand onto Fallen. Just when Mibr thought this round was safe, things are going horribly wrong. But Coldzera with 2 gets traded out by Device, who's going to hold on to the bomb. And he's going to get the defuse. Astralis will move 2 rounds in the lead. This is getting very sketchy indeed. I believe Dupree caught a player monster, but he doesn't want to show his hand too early. It would take far too many bullets at this range with the CZ. He wants to get up close and personal. He's giving information, he's feeding information to the rest of his team. They know that they're completely committed to the B site at this stage. They can just stay in position and wait. The pressure is on Mibr to push this. They've got a Molotov and a flash, but Taco is going to alleviate it, drilling into the head of Dupree. And our Device and Zipex have got to pull off something truly memorable. Molotov down, just making sure no one's at the backside of the site. It funnels Zipex into the wall bangable positions now. 15 seconds, Fallen's been tagged too. Zipex and Device both coming with kill, and Device has done it again. There will be carnage in Katowice.
Mibr once again running the clock down low. Phelps, is he going to be aware? He spots it at the last second. Doesn't get touched. And this spot, we see it so often go unchecked, and is Fur going to go for it? Look at the time, Vince.
Just 12 seconds left. There's damage still being inflicted by grenades. Molotov starting to come down. Fur is going to get the better of Dupree, but they're having to run over. Liquid fire, and Mibr have done it.
Everyone thinks it's going to be the A-bomb site. They've made it seem like the A-bomb site, but Taco, he's ready to pounce. Magis just gets away. Here comes the rotation, but the angle, they never saw coming, and Phelps is going to build. Now over the top, he's picked off, but Coldzera's in with the plant. And Device, he's the last one left. It's the last round of the half, and he must go for it.
Don't peek him too many times, especially as Fur is on the prowl. He's going to be landing this flank kill, unless someone beats him to the punch.
Whoever goes balcony is going to be smoked off. Phelps is going to get here just a half second late. Coldzera looking down. He's going to be free. Dupree's got him. And now the battle is truly on, and Magis builds upon it. Astralis is in so fast. They strike like lightning, and the round is over.
So aggressive by the Danes. Best possible way of coming out the blocks in the second half. Fur at least is going to claim 1 headshot. Oh, and a second. Beautiful flick to Glaive. Should be a drop in a bucket, though, all things considered. And indeed, Zipex will make that the case. Mibr can't really do anything to stop this plan. There's going to be a double peek. They've actually sent the bomb there. Why have you done that, Astralis? You have shot yourself in the foot. Zipex close range gets bested by Phelps, and it's all gone horribly wrong. But Astralis going to hold on for dear life. They've got Dupree to play with. He's going to try and take the fight to Fallen. Close range, and Fallen puts him down with the AWP. Up close and personal, looking to tear and rip through the flesh of Astralis. It's going to be Phelps that goes in on Zipex, but dupreeh and Device this time not going to be making the same mistake twice. Coldzera tries to peek and stop the bomb plant, but it's going to be the cost of his life. And now Fallen waiting to sting alongside Fur. Trying to make a move in. Mages holding the close angle. The off angle, not one that you necessarily peek first and foremost. Fallen, if he peeks the barrel of his gun's gonna let him off, but Fallen, strike he shall. The affliction begins to spread, and it's all on Device. Does he have the cure? So far, so good. It's gonna stall more time away. Fallen with his organ have to land a headshot. Device will not miss. Astralis will pick up a 10th and a 4K for Device.
He couldn't save the op at the end, and that's shattered the money. A little two-tap there, and Magisk a chance again. Coldzera's gonna call for a teammate over. Magisk is committed, but he's spraying as well. Phelps is down for the count, and they know exactly where Fur is. No chance he gets away. Stuck in the open, it's gonna be a 12th round for the Danes.
Slowing down for nobody. Coldzera in a different angle this time around. He's going to be spraying. Oh, and two! Zipex and dupreeh have both been sprawled out of the round, but now the yo-yo of Counter-Strike will start to swing in their favor. The pendulum is striking in the faces of MIBR. Third and 1 on 3. In the blink of an eye, this round goes away from them. After Coldzera with a double. What can Fur feasibly do? He's got some grenades, he's got a kit. And the AK-47. He's been playing lights-out Counter-Strike here at Katowice. The Mages will not allow him to pass. At this stage, MIBR know it's going to be a B hit. There's not enough time to rotate, but Taco's lost his head.
Oh no, oh dear, they're gonna go back. Phelps and Coldzera can call this out. They can actually stop it. Look at Fallen. He can get such a deep angle in. He's still here. He's still holding on. He's gonna take the peek. He's got Magisk. He can build. This is a big risk for Astralis, and it might be their death. It might be their doom, and Fallen is making them pay for it. Into the bomb site we go. Coldzera's arrived, and Astralis is shut down.
This angle is good for one, but not even that. Mages perforates his head, evoking the wrath of Astralis or MIBR. That grenade chokes Coldzera and Phelps. Unbelievable damage has been inflicted already. 2 smokes to the choke points. And this is one-dimensional. MIBR don't have anyone rotating. Even if they did, Zipex is there, so he can bolster up the rest of his team if they start falling down. This is looking phenomenal for Astralis, but Fallen's going to wall bang. Mages out of the round. Glade's going to stand tall with an AWP of his own. And now the smokes are starting to clear. Now MIBR can regroup. Now they can start to push on, especially as Glaive has been found. But it could come down to Zipex once again. Time is so low. It's looking great. They're going to stick the site. And there's dupreeh! Vintage performance from him.
Playing with them for the moment. Now he knows exactly where to go. Now he knows what to call. And the A bomb site is open for business. And Astralis marching into a map 1 victory.
The slight gap with the smoke though. Coldzera is able to get one on nearly a second, but he switches around. He felt pressured, and the last kill of Overpass comes in. It's going to go the way of Astralis, but by the skin of their teeth. Flash lined up for the CT side. Taco hasn't been affected by it. Nearly blocks the smoke, but it's still going to plume in his face, so he can't really hold on from CT any longer. There are 3 players though at the back of the B side, one of which has been found and alleviated away. And Coldzera going to hold the line with 2. If he flicked to that third, the crowd would have lost their minds. It's still a 2-on-3 though, and Fallen's dropped the bomb. Astralis now, they're in trouble. Taco in a really solid position. So important that dupreeh plants up on the coffins. If he's shown anything, he would have been fragged, and it's going to be going down anyway to the hands of Taco from the backside. Now Fallen, it's all that remains, and Mages finds the headshot.
Shock and awe from Astralis and MIBR. I don't even know if they can go for this. Certainly not now that Fur falls. The damage is so low. Now they have a chance. Now they're close enough. dupreeh and Zipnix. What can you do with such low HP?
Solid smoke and flash though is going to keep Phelps in position.
Oh my God.
So fortunate to get away with that. In the smoke, dupreeh is going through all of his 9 lives and still lands a kill. That is unreal. Zipex on the approach catches Phelps with a grenade out, and Astralis are going to get the 4-0.
He cannot take a whole lot of steps. He is so restricted, and if he's not aware, that flashbang forces him back into the waiting arms. Device called it out, and now pressure on the A-bomb side. coldzera and Taco to defend. They're the only two, and they must do it. But Taco is burning out into the open. coldzera's already low. Fallen not able to get back in time, and nothing to be done. Device finishes him off from earlier, and Device opens up the A-bomb site.
And Astralis, they're dipping out, they're going towards the A side. There's been no maneuverability at all, no movement, no sound over on B. MIBR, no. They've already trickled 2 players over, and Taco always with that opportunity. coldzera's got down as well. Taco should be doing better.
Can he get in? Device, it's gonna be so close. I don't know if he can get this. He does, right at the last moment. Device is gonna be able to get this bomb planted. And a narrow one slips out of the grasp of MIBR. Now they must fight. They have no money left. They have to have this round.
They made the right call there, Moses, but the execution was just off. They could still salvage this round. With the kit, firepower is plentiful. But there's so many positions, so many close angles you have to watch out for. Fur is waiting. He wants Fallen to go and scout out first, but time is so scarce. They've got to move in right here, right now. If they're going to go for this defuse, it has to come in, and it's just going to backfire. Dupree with 2. This does skew a bit of the vision across from Astralis, though. They're going in blind, but now their eyes have cleared. Taco from the shadows with an MP9 spray, and coldzera are turning this round on its head. coldzera cleans it up.
And now they can wrap behind. Dupree is going to check this, and he's going to do it with impunity. coldzera trying to hold on as long as possible. But again, the whole map. And now look at Xyp9x just taking liberties. He's in pit, and Taco's stuck out in the open.
Smoke's not going to buy him up anytime either. Taco decides to press forward. Especially when you're a player behind, you've got to take risks, you've got to take gambles, but Mages finds him, pins him down. Leaving coldzera with it all to do alone. 1 on 3, heads taken off. Astralis rocked to a 9-5 lead. The Molotov did go onto Graveyard, and Phelps is going to get one. Dupree, was that a jumping shot from Fallen? Are you serious? He certainly is. He's picked up a second. Going to be baiting out, trying to draw a player into the open. Surely he's not going to get Glaive as well. He spots Glaive, lands the headshot, and now Fallen has a fast track to the B site, but Xyp9x, this is where his experience, this is where his decision-making is going to be fully tested. 2 huge brains of Counter-Strike, going to duke it out to the bitter end. This would be an unbelievable clutch if Fallen pulled this out of the hat. He's done a bit of damage to Xyp9x. Both positions now known. Xyp9x has a kit in the smoke, close range. Going to be determining who takes this one away for their team. It's so important for MIBR, but Fallen is going to get denied. And Astralis can take the 2nd pistol and a 10th round.
And Fur's going to be the point man, leading up ramp side, waiting for the repeak. It would be huge. Dupree holding the angle. There he goes. Dupree now going to get aggressive. coldzera's going to go down, and Taco, he gets a kill, but there's nothing for him to build upon.
Oh no, MIBR, they've lost Taco. That's information gathered. They're pincered, they're sandwiched between 2 very dangerous Danish lines. 15 seconds coming up on the timer. They're going to be jumping up on the boost. They've stopped the bomb from being planted.
Oh God.
Fallen's going to have to try his hand at the plant now. But in doing so, Xyp9x rushes to his demise. Magisk is here. 4 seconds left. This is going to be the round to Astralis. How has this happened?
Maybe hoping that pit player would be forced out by the flames into the arms of the blind flashbang, but it's not going to work. Magisk has played this to perfection. He's got the bomb down. Even blind, he gets a kill. Even with no vision. Fallen with 1, but that's going to be it. Phelps is coming in late with the backstab, and he's got a 1-on-2.
Has plenty of health. That grenade didn't do any damage. Just the wrong side of the wall, I'm assuming. There is time though to pull this one off. He's seen and Magisk is on pit. Knows where the 2nd player is. Now this quickly switches in his favor, but Magisk is going to be able to drill through his head. The HE comes to their aid.
No, but MIBR is hesitating. This 3-man pack went all the way to rap side, never pushed up it, and then they come all the way back to lane when their teammate has fallen. They have no idea how to get into this bomb site. 15 seconds on the clock, and Magisk is going to be called upon one more time. This time he can't deliver the frags, but Device lies in wait. They don't check it. They don't check anything. That's the bomb down, that's the round over. Taco, he can't do anything, just some superficial kills at the end. And Astralis are gonna be on series point.
It truly has been an impenetrable defense. Perfect utility, perfect timings, perfect calls. Across the board, Astralis have looked far superior. Glaive by himself, gonna have to hold the line. They're gonna go aggressive. Caldera will get the upper hand. Maybe there's life yet in this Brazilian squad.
They don't have a smoke, they're gonna have to fight for this cross. They just throw the bomb over to Caldera, who's gonna get that planted. Mibr staving off elimination, perhaps just a little bit longer. Now Astralis is rotating in. They're hurt on money, they might choose not to go for this. I think they're gonna see if they can find a kill.
I think it's all about this first confrontation. If it doesn't go their way, they pull the plug. If it does, they go in. Magisk also making a move up banana. So they have the rotation in effect. They have the flank coming in. In a flurry, a frenzy. Taco is watching. Zipex being tagged from multiple angles, gets the first, Magisk with a second. It's all down to Fur. They know where he is. He's gonna get caught. And Astralis will move through potentially. He's getting very close actually. But I think they have the defuse. A masterful melding of skill, determined, and composure. A real symphony of Counter-Strike from Astralis.